Hey guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm going to describe my experience going for the exam PL-400, that Power Platform Solution Developer. So I passed it, okay, with the score 807 where the passing mark was 700 out of 1000. So make sure you watch it till the end. So when I went for the examination, I carried my driving license and passport, although my passport was not checked. I had booked a test center with the appointment slot, and I was early there. My appointment was at 12 and I was there around 11:20. So instead of waiting in the car, I decided let me go inside and just register. Who knows, if they have a vacant seat, they may accommodate me. And yes, it did happen, so I saved time. So I went there, I said for the exam, I am for the examination. They asked my ID. There was a receptionist, so I handed over my ID. She asked me to fill the form, okay, with terms condition, another form where you have to enter your check-in and check-out time. So at the time of check-in, I entered my check-in time, and then my picture was taken, and also my ID was verified, and I was asked to sign. Okay, before you do that, if you want to use the washroom, that's an excellent time to use, because during the exam you cannot. So before I checked in, I just said that can I use the washroom, and she happily said yes, you go ahead and do. So I did that. Next is to secure your belongings. So what I did then was like there was a room where she took me, and she told me to empty my pockets. So from my jeans I took off everything and put it in that shelf. She also, I had a very thin jacket on. She told me to check the pockets of the jacket too. So I took the whole jacket off. I had a t-shirt inside. Then she told me that I must show that my pockets are empty. So I put my hands in my pockets of jeans and took it out, and there was nothing. She also told me that I had to hold my leg and move my hands from my thigh towards my toe, just to show that there's nothing I'm hiding inside my jeans. There was like too much of security, but I had to comply. I went, okay. Then she went in. There was nobody in the examination room, and there were like 6 computer sets. So I was given one. She entered her credential. My profile was already there. She selected it, and she told me click on start once you are ready. So I clicked on start. It took some time for the system to initialize, and once I was there, the before the examination could start, I was asked to go for some survey questions where they were asking like how proficient I am in this, that, this, that. So answer as per your case. Okay, I don't think it really impacts the questions, because probably that's loaded even before. Then they tell you the examination pattern time. So in this case, in my case today, it was 2 hours exam. Of course it can vary with the number of questions and pattern, and also timing. So 2 hours were given, 45 questions were there, and 37 questions were like or general questions, I would say. Out of that, 3 were in a section where you have a scenario and you need to answer. No, and then other 8 questions were case study. Okay, so first these 34 general questions came, where you can review them if you really want to. Means when, if you have gone through the examination, you know that in the software, if you want to mark a question for review later, you can always do that. Okay, so I did that, and I was able to review it later, some questions. And then 3 questions were based on a particular scenario, yes no type, and then you could not review. So you have to be very careful. So at that time you submit the section, okay, after 37 questions, and you cannot revert back to 37 questions. So of course when I was doing it, I got some system warning. So doing this took me around 1 hour 10 minutes. Okay, out of 2 hours, 1 hour 10 minutes I did. So far I was on top of the exam, because still I had 50 minutes to cover the second section, where 8 questions for a case study were asked. So because I had ample time, so I invested around 5 to 10 minutes understanding the case study, understanding what they really want to, what the issues are, and then I went through the questions. So for 8 questions were there, I did not mark any question for review, because for some of them I was sure about my answer, but a few of them I was definitely not sure. But overall my performance was, I was satisfied. I had like 70% feeling that I was gonna pass. So I did that, I submitted. Then a survey was presented to me before the result could appear, and I was asked to go for this. I skipped it because it was an optional. Again, I got a warning that you cannot return to server. I said, okay, fine. Then my heart was really pounding and it was almost coming to my mouth. Okay, but system loads and system says congratulations. I was like, oh, relieved. I scored 807 out of nowhere, and I was like, oh my god, I was so happy. All of a sudden, I got this much, and yeah, after the examination, I submitted. I came out of the hall. Um, the receptionist took me back to the secure room where she told me I could collect my belongings. I collected, and she brought a printout that from Microsoft with uh, the score and other facts about the examination. I was very happy, honestly, like I was dancing. I studied really hard for this, and I came out of the exam hall and I was happy. Hopefully, my experience is gonna help you guys. So, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.